All right, let's take a look at everything. If you can hear me with all this wind, and if you can hear me, because man, this fat boy is breathing heavy. That was a good solid 45 minutes to an hour worth of unloading, but go ahead and walk you through what we got. So we can start. This is the lean-to trusses right here. That'll do the side lean-to or side porch for the house. And this is one of the first things that I upgraded on this barn package, just like I did the other one. As you can see, this is 3/16 inch number 2 iron here. So I had them really beef that up. Gives you a much higher wind load, and because I'm gonna put plywood sheathing on top of this, the extra weight, I want to go ahead and beef these up too. Typically it comes with 1.5 inch, 1/8 inch thick material. So this is a huge upgrade over what comes with a standard kit. The main house trusses over here, I did the same exact way. I know it's so hard to see in the shade here, but that'll give you an idea. Look how thick that steel is. So 2 inches well, 3/16. So very, very, very beefy trusses. Have really tight diamond pattern on them too. These can handle a lot of weight. Actually, they say they've sell these and just recently built a house, and they did 5/8 or 3/4 ply on top and then sheetrock underneath. And their engineer rated them for that. That's far more weight than I'll ever be putting on these. So the one thing that I do like about this company, the last pack of wood that I got for that barn, it looked really good. I mean, look at this wood. There is, yeah, there's some knots and stuff here and there, but that's pretty typical. There is not much of this, I forget what they call that on the side when you got a bit of bark and missing pieces there. It looks good. Everything's straight. I didn't see nothing busted. That is hard nowadays. I hear a lot of places, because wood's so hard to get, they're skimping and giving you a really bad product. I have went through a lot of this, and it all looks really, really good. So this is all my 2x6 purlins, as well as pressure treat fascia board and everything else we need to put this up together. The second area I upgraded on, typically the kits come with 29 gauge sheet metal. I wanted to go thicker, so I upgraded to 26 gauge. Doesn't sound like a big difference, but it really is. 26 gauge is quite a bit stronger. So there's all my tin for the lean-to. Boy, that was a heavy, and I mean heavy pack to lift right there. And here's all the metal for the main barn. No way the John Deere could lift all that. That's why you've seen us split that by hand. That's several thousand pounds of steel right there. Got some transition metal and ridge caps. And then over here to our properly treated post. And I say properly, this isn't that typical stuff that you see at big box stores that is salt cured. This is the true arsenic cured stuff that's made for a long life ground contact. That's the other thing I really like about this company. My 8x8s were the same way. This is the old school, still treated very well stuff. A lot of people don't realize you can still get fence posts and certain ground contact posts that are treated like they used to be. It'll really extend the life. Now, as y'all see how we're going to build the house, ultimately the interior walls are going to be on a footer, and they are going to help support these posts. So should we ever had issues in the future with these kind of rotting or giving us an issue, which I certainly hope we don't, we're going to full encase them in concrete and wrap them. But you're going to see that the interior walls are actually going to support these. So we've tried to really engineer and design the house to where it'll be nice and strong, everything supporting everything else. Okay, so here it is. The whole barn kit ready to go. Obviously this doesn't include all the lumber for the walls, and doesn't include the sheathing. I still have to order about 100 sheets of sheathing, and I'm dreading paying that bill. So we're getting there. The kit is here. All this rain has pushed us back dramatically on building the house, so it's going to be 1st of March now before the contractor can get over here and start the barn. So I'm going to sub out the barn just because I don't want to be 14 foot in the air handling big sheets of metal and plywood by myself. That just seems dangerous. And I'm going to sub out the slab itself. I'm going to take it from there and do all the plumbing, electrical, raising the walls, everything. So you're looking at the area now where the house is going to go, and the septic's going to go down there. All that's already been tested, permits pulled, so kind of ready to go there. This is on a slope this direction and this direction, so we are going to have to haul in a decent amount of fill dirt here to get that leveled off. But I'll bring y'all through the whole process there. But ultimately, this is where it's going to go. The big back porch is going to be on the other end. And now you can see why we're clearing that oak out over there, because this is the view that we're going to have from the house. All right, well, hopefully y'all enjoyed that little unloading video. We definitely put the tractor to work today, and thank the good Lord for the tractor. Otherwise, I just don't know how you get this stuff off. It just blows my mind whenever you order a kit like this. If we had to take all this off piece by piece, it would take hours and hours and hours. That guy would have been here all day. So thankful I forgot to even ask that guy his name, but appreciate him really helping me out there. He come out here and helped me put these dunnage and cribbing blocks out. So big help from him there. And the last delivery driver was the same way. Whatever it took to help me get all this off and on the ground, they did. So we'll catch you on the next video. House build is coming. The stuff's here now. No turning back.